everybody. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Um, I'm gonna give some people some time to get in here. Well, in the meantime, I'm just going to say hello to folks up in the chat. Let me see who's in here. Who's in here? Good morning, Nurse. I can rely on Nurse being number one. Hey, Shaylee. Shalia. Hey, Shalia. Um, hey, Tall Glass. Hey, Weezy is in the house. Hello, Empress. Empress is here. Hello, Bless. Hello, Gwen. Hey, Bishop. Hey, Nona. Hey, Casey. Nick Kenya. Hello, Melly Mel is in the house. Cavale's in the house. Hey, DD. What's going on? Nosy Rosie. Hello, She Shell. Hello, Diva One. Divine Queen One. I don't know. I'm saying one in there, right? Okay, there's a one. I keep seeing the one. Hey, Kia. Hey, Lee. Lee, did you get some rest? Hey, Brandy. Southern Girls. Going on, Brandy? Hey, R.A.R. Hey, Steffi. Steph is in the house. All right, guys. Nettie is in here. Hello, Nettie. Isn't it pretty early in the morning for you? Why are you up so early? Why are you up so early, huh? Y'all, my hair looked like tore up from the floor up, but y'all, I'm trying to let this thing grow. I'm trying. It's just irking me. I was talking to Steph, and I'm like, I need to go to the barber shop. I need to go to the barber shop. I need to go to the barber shop. But I'm gonna have to find something. Hey, Mr. Clean. I'm gonna have to find something to do with this head of mine to stop making it, because I got like the gray hair. It goes all over the place. You can see it's all wiry all over the place. But okay, I just you get what you get, okay, y'all. You get what you get. Y'all want to talk about me? It's like I have no makeup on, and I rarely wear makeup, and I have no nails. I'm just natural. Okay. Enough of that. Hey, who else is coming in? Nobody else came in? You in pain? Oh, no. Oh my God. I pray that the pain surpasses, that no more, that your body will heal completely in the name of Jesus. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? It's enough folks up in here ready to do our recap. I know I've been missing in action. I know, guys. I know. But you know what? When your body is like tired, you got to listen to it, okay? Because it'll shut down on you. And so yesterday, I rested. I rested. I came home, realized how tired I was. My intention was to come on, but times when I can't come on, y'all, just pray for your girl. Just say, Lord, give us strength. Give us strength. Hey, Trissy, bless. Just say, Lord, give her strength. All right. Who? Where'd you cussing at? You got to, Brandy. I don't take care of myself. I can't be any good to anybody. All right. Yeah, I'm on both stream on both sides. Camille say, "What the heck? I'm on 2 stream." Yeah, I put both of them on. Put both. Um, my backup channel as well as my that's not a backup, it's my second channel. So I'm trying to make sure that channel stays up and running and things like that. All right. You guys ready? What do you guys want me to go ahead? I'm gonna answer some questions. And I'm gonna play the video, the most recent live that we had on the stream for the for YSL case. And let me bring up Infamous Sylvia for a second. Hold on. Let me bring up my channel so I can get the last one in here. Day 83. All right, we're gonna go. I think day 83 was the most productive day as far as the amount of people they got on the stand. They were able to cross-examine 4 people where they were able to cross-examine. They had Sammy Davis, you had Wise, and you had that guy that got shot up, and then you had the doctor. You had a lot of people. You had a lot of they completed 4 people. That's a great day for them. Great day. So let me go ahead and start off with this guy, and then we're going to show some of the footage that we have behind the scene. The first person was Sammy Davis. Let's bring him up. Put up my screen right here. And we're going to talk about some of the stuff that he said on the stand. Is how his story kind of coincide with what the other guy said and where it differs. Okay. Because the defense didn't cross. Okay. And a lot of you guys was asking me, why didn't they cross? Well, when I asked the defense attorneys, I asked 2 of them. I said, the people wants to know why did you guys not cross-examine the those witnesses? And they basically says, we didn't need to. I said, you didn't need to, why not? He says, there was nothing that those witnesses said that hurt the defense side. So basically, if something's not broken, why try to fix it? Why try to go in there and get something that's, I mean, it's not gonna hurt. It didn't hurt them at all. In fact, it helped them. And so why go mess with something that's already good, right? So that's one of the reasons why they did not cross-examine those witnesses. The doctor, remember, I'm going to play what Mr. Matthews said. Hold on a second. Let me go get Mr. Matthews' little impromptu live that I did with him. And he will tell you when I ask him about why. Hold on a second. He will tell you that they chose not to because there was no reason to. Hold on a second. All right, here we go. We're going to play Mr. Matthews right here. Let me stop this one and go and play that other one. And you will hear Mr. Matthews saying what he said. Okay, hold on. You ready? There we go. Mr. Matthews, so
yeah,
how do you think today went?
Well, today was, pretty uneventful in terms of proof. We weren't gonna do a lot with the medical examiner. I don't think there's any dispute in terms of how.
Well, he said that basically with the medical examiner, there was nothing that they could do. There was no dispute of how he was killed and whether or not he, the wounds and things like that. There was nothing for them to even discuss about that. Right. So therefore, it was a waste for them to even try to cross-examine him because they're not debating whether or not he was killed. They're not debating the injuries that he received. The thing is basically try to find out who actually did that.
How Donovan Thomas passed away and what the cause of death was and what the manner of death was. The bigger questions are, who's responsible for that event. So the witnesses that came today were, just pretty much fact witnesses that dealt with that issue of the fact that he passed away and what the circumstances were. We'll be more inclined to deal with the witnesses that get to the issues of proof, issues of who did it. So that's what we'll be focusing on in the days ahead.
Okay, so he says in the days ahead, they're going to be focusing on who did it. That is what's going to be the main question of who actually did the pull the trigger, who actually is at fault for Donovan's murder. So the reason why these past days, I mean the medical examiner that was even, I don't even know why they even brought the medical examiner in there. You know, they didn't do any kind of ballistics and say, you know, the trigger came from this or got the car that did it. Yeah, whatever happened to the car that was part of this supposed drive-by? Did anybody hear anything about the car? Did they say anything about the car? Do you guys hear? I know half of you guys hear stuff more than any of us. So did y'all hear what happened to the car? And if it was a rent-a-car, right, y'all, wouldn't Hertz report that the car was damaged or it was something that, you know, because even if they went and got the car fixed, Hertz would have known about the car being fixed, right? Because according to the guy, he shot back. According to Hendrix, they shot back. I mean, Nut shot back. He might have not hit him, but you know, it wouldn't have been some sort of, because you know there's some instability that you're driving and go ahead. Hold on, I got something to tell you. When Mr. Wise got on the stand, what he said, as far as the way he described the gunshot, it sounded like there was a couple of guns, didn't it? Didn't it sound like there was a couple of guns? They would have charged him with the repair, right, Dee Dee? Right, they would have charged him with the repairs of the car. Because if the car was supposed to be due a certain time and they didn't get the car back, because you know repair shop takes a minute to get your car fixed, especially they need parts and stuff like that. The Infinity was returned in good condition. They would have had, you know, with the way they was driving crazy and all that, there should have been some sort of damage to that car, even a peck. And you know those car places, they go everything that's wrong with the car, they're gonna mark it because they don't want to get it against you, so they can do a claim on the insurance claim on you, right? All right, let's go ahead on and listen to this guy here. They need to find that Bonneville. Both guys said the car was old. And Infinity 2014, Infinity, the month of January 2015 would have been a nice looking new car. It's not an old car. It's not an old car. And both individuals, both guys said it was an old model car. You said, okay, Keisha, okay, Keisha just said something. Go, look, Keisha said, hold on, it just jumped. Hold on. Keisha said, she said, go watch the surveillance video, watch the dude on the phone, and leave right before the shooting. And he said it was an Oldsmobile, like a Pontiac. That's what the car looked like to me. It didn't look like a Audi. It didn't look like an Audi to me. Cars would have been on the hot street, reported stolen by a rental company if not returned. Exactly. And thank you for watching. Okay. That kills the state's case as far as murder goes. Do rental companies rent old schools? No. I know that for a fact. Now, one rental place I ever went to rented old cars. Not no reputable ones. Maybe those mom and pop in the street, you know, in Atlanta that you can't, you know, those that you know, you can't rent a regular car because you don't have the money or don't have the credit card, and you get no. All right, let's go ahead on and go into watch this. Let's go into our video mood. All right, here we go.
All right, so Stady, you ready for your next, or to call your next witness?
Yes, Your Honor, the state is ready, and so the court's instruction, we will be calling Mr. Sammy Davis.
All right, summon Mr. Sammy Davis, please. Mr. Davis, good morning, sir. Sir, if you could please approach the witness stand here. Once you get there, if you'd be so kind and turn and face Sergeant Brown and be sworn as a witness before you sit down, sir.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony and or statement you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Have a seat. Give it just to the microphone. State your first and last name with the spelling of both for the court.
All right. Sammy Davis would be with SAMMY, Davis, DAVIS.
All right. Pull yourself up as close to the microphone as you can, Mr. Davis.
All right.
Wonderful. All right. All right, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Davis.
Good morning, sir.
All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. And what part of Atlanta are you from?
I'm really from the east side, but I was living on the west side for a substantial amount of years as well.
Okay. So I'm going to do something so that you can be heard clearly.
All right.
If you can just take your time for Madam Court Reporter, as I'm trying to do today.
All right.
She would appreciate that. Okay. Where do you live today?
I live on McDaniel Street.
How old are you?
I'm 59 years old, sir.
You have any children?
Yes, 42 and 43.
And when you say 42, 43, is that their ages?
Yes.
What do you do for work?
I detail cars and also park cars as well.
Okay. Were you doing that type of work in 2015?
Yes, sir.
And how much were you charging to wash and park cars in 2015?
$20 car.
Still doing that price today?
Yes, it all depends. It all depends what kind of car. If it's an exotic car, I go up a little bit.
I got you.
Yeah.
So where about would you wash cars at that time in 2015?
I'll be right there in the parking lot right there by on McDaniel Street, right by the barber shop. Next time to the barber.
Okay. And when you say the barber shop, what barber shops are you talking
So I bring unlimited and A&M.
I'm gonna approach you with some water here. You need to clear the throat.
All right.
I'll give you a second. You want to take some?
I'm all right.
Hold on a second, y'all. Yesterday, I went on a field trip, right, y'all? And because I wasn't paying attention, I went in the wrong spot in the beginning. Then I realized I was in the wrong spot. I needed to go to the spot where the actual thing was. Hold on a second. Let me go and see if I can pull it up for y'all. Somebody been looking at my videos because the stuff that I had yesterday is not up on my list. Hold on, let's go in here. Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I was in the wrong spot in the beginning. Hold on, let's go. Okay, I was on the wrong spot. Let's go and see. We went on a field trip yesterday, and at first I thought it was right here in this spot right there, but it wasn't that spot. It wasn't that spot. It was parked right there, and the shooting came from. I was wrong, so I needed to go up here. This is where it was at right here. This is the unlimited. See here, unlimited. That's where I was at yesterday. Okay, this is the spot right here. This is unlimited, Barbara. What was what? Okay, so that's the spot that I was supposed to have been at in the beginning. Yesterday when we went on our field trip. Yeah, well, that's my field trip. Okay. So All right, I'm sorry, y'all. We're trying to dissect this. All right, here we go. Okay. MM the Baker says, it would be interesting to know the full description of the rent-a-car to see if it had a sunroof, because another inconsistent statement that the shooter stood up and shot out the sunroof. Yeah, you did.
Um, all right, I'm going to publish for your viewing States Exhibit 293 Yankee. Just 1 second. So, Mr. Davis, before we play, you can turn to your left. There's a screen right here.
Right.
That you can look at. And it also can do some things here with this little marker, with that color. And when you touch it and put a mark on there, it'll put a identifier or something on the screen, okay? All right. So looking at that screen, can you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what area are you familiar with this area?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what street is this running horizontally at the bottom of the street?
North Side Drive.
And what street is running here vertically on this side of the screen?
McDaniel Street.
Okay. And is McDaniel Street the area that you indicated that you work at?
Yes, sir.
And just briefly. And in 2015, did you live in any apartments in Edmonton City?
Yes, I was staying in Castleberry.
Okay. And did you stay alone or with someone?
My sister,
Okay. What's her name?
Sabrina.
All right. She still live over there?
Yes, sir.
And do you still visit her from time to time?
Yes, sir.
Looking at this screen that's in front of you, if you would be as kind, are you familiar with the Texaco over there?
Yes, sir.
If you see the Texaco on the screen at this time, would you put an X there using your finger on the screen?
Right here.
Okay. All right. And going to fast forward to the 6:20 timestamp on this video. And I'm going to erase that mark. All right. Excuse me. Earlier, Mr. Davis, you indicated, thank you, and that's perfect. Actually, for the record, the timestamp is actually 6:17, Your Honor, of States Exhibit 293 Yankee. Mr. Davis, looking at this screen, do you see the two barbershops that you say you're familiar with on McDaniel Street?
Yes, sir.
And if you would be as kind, could you put a circle on A&M Barbershop?
A&M Circle.
Yes, sir. And for the record, do you see Hair Unlimited Barbershop that you talked about?
Yes, sir.
For the record,
Hold on, I'm gonna go look at the old
Hair Unlimited.
witness list. I don't think the
Right.
Hertz rental car person is
Still
coming.
paying attention to this exhibit.
I don't think a Hertz person is
Do
coming.
you see any of the areas on this particular screen where, or this particular timestamp of this exhibit where you would wash cars from time to time?
Yeah, right here.
When you say right here, could you do me? All right. I'm going to ask you to put a, if you put a plus sign in the area, you would wash cars. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Sometimes here as well.
Okay. And when you say here, you're pointing to the
Right
area
there.
between the two barbershops.
Right, sir.
If you put a square in that little area. Okay. And on how long have you been washing cars in that area?
20 years, man.
You said 20 years.
I better, yeah.
Okay. Do you remember washing any cars on January 10th, 2015?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to clear this screen for a second.
Mhm.
All right. And do you know anyone by the name of Nut?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know him?
Well, came up in the hood together around,
Come into the mic.
and
Into the mic.
came up in the hood together around the University of John Hope. And come around the university area of John Hope. My apartment in the area at the particular time they had them up. Yeah.
Is that also known as the Castleberry area?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how many years did you know Nut?
Oh man,
You said it was
a lot of years.
Shay. You said there's an Infinity representative. What does
Teenagers,
my
so
thing is?
coming up. I'm a little older here, but I remember he was a young boy coming up. You know, want to get into the game for the rapping game. Want to be a star. You know. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to circle back to that. You say that he got into the rap game. Do you know any artists that he may have worked with?
Well, one of the main artists I know he worked with Lucci.
Are you familiar with the name Birdman?
Birdman,
Birdman.
Cash Money Millionaire.
That would be him. Are you telling me you're asking me?
Right, that would be him.
All right. Do you know if Nut had any friendship or relationship with Bird?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever personally observed? Have you ever personally observed Lucci with Nut?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Here's my question, Shay. They bring an Infinity representative, but that's not hers. That's not hers. Even if the Infinity car, what the person gonna say? This is the model, this is what it looked like, and all that. That's all they can do. But as far as the car itself, wouldn't that be Hertz that they would contact? Not Infinity? That doesn't make sense. Why get an Infinity representative and not a Hertz representative? Like weird.
Where about would you have noticed it?
I know when they came to the barbershop together.
When you say the barbershop, which one are you talking
On Hair Unlimited.
about? Okay, here. Do you, in that area when you would wash cars, did Nut ever come to ask you to wash his car?
Yeah.
All right. Did you?
Yeah.
How often would you wash his car?
All right, every other day. Every day, either every other day.
All right. Would you say that you considered Nut a friend?
Yeah.
On the day of January 10th, yes, please. Thank you. Now posting for the jury, what has already been admitted, State's Exhibit 3, Yankee. And you can turn to the screen again to your left to look at what is being published, Mr. Davis.
Right.
Do you recognize the person in that photo?
Yeah.
Who is in that photo?
That.
I'm sorry?
That.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would Nut pay you for detailing his car?
Yeah.
And how much would he pay?
$40, $50.
Is that more than what you'd be asking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
all right. And would you wash it in the area? Let me ask you this: where would you normally detail this car?
I would normally do a car right there in between AM and Hair Unlimited.
Between the two barbershops.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. And do you recall if you may have? Do you recall if you seen him on January 10th, 2015?
Yeah, someone.
Did you on January 10th, 2015 at all wash his car that day?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know about what time he may have washed his car?
Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna stop for a minute. I gotta read some of you guys' comments because I missed some stuff that you guys are saying. I need to stop because I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. So Keisha said, I don't think Sammy was a good for any side. And Jody says there's two people as so far on the stand that said it wasn't an Infinity and they saw the car themselves. State is reaching. They want Jeff so bad they're willing to lie like this. This is it's sickening. And then Tallglass says State going through the back door with Infinity representing front door would be rental agent who actually rented him the car. State is suspect. Okay. Lisa says they don't realize they're hurting their own case, dragging like this, Miss Love needs to get out of her own way. All right. And then Natasha says he had a gun too. And let's see. Shay says, can you replay the opening statement one day? Okay, I'll do that. I'll replay the opening statement as well. Programmer says it's giving Hertz probably doesn't have records or that location no longer is available to check because earlier the state grasping for thin air ATP. All right, I love when the judge says when who yeah, I remember that part too. All right, I don't think so. Okay. All right, so and all right, let's see. Let me go ahead and play this. Hold on.
The time. But it was still daylight. I can't really recollect on the time, but it was still daylight.
Okay. Was the sun all the way up or was it starting to come down?
It started to come down.
Mr. Davis, would you ever go out in the Texaco area that you described earlier and be in that area when you weren't washing cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Why would you go out there?
Because I just think certain people trying to hang, shoot the breathe, and talk. You know what I mean? Just kick it.
And when you say those things that you said, hang, shoot the breeze, kick it, what do you mean by those things? Let's start with one. What do you mean by hang?
Just shooting the breeze, just kicking around for the day. You know what I mean? Talking.
Okay, so shooting the breeze.
Shooting the breeze, just kicking it. Yeah, just talking.
All right. And how often would you go out in that little area and shoot the breeze, as you said?
We do it all the time.
All right. And when you say we, is it fair to say that you're talking about there are other people?
Other guys, right.
All right. Do you know their names?
Not necessarily.
Okay. All right. Do you still see them all the time?
Not all of them, but I see some of them.
On January 10, 2015, before you washed another car, were you hanging around and shooting the breeze with those gentlemen those persons that you described?
Mm-hmm.
Just a brief those, John.
Shard is so funny. He asked them to take down the picture of Donovan because they keeping that Donovan picture up. Look at Love's face, y'all. Look at Love's face. Look at Love's face. Y'all see Love's face on that one when he asked that question? Thank you, Natasha, for the super chat. Look at Love's face, y'all. Look at Love's face. If looks could kill, look at her face. Don't she seem annoyed by Chard asking to take that down? Oh, hey, I'm Tavonda. That's a very good question. Can they file a motion to end the prosecution as the state? They are presenting garbage. Oh, God, y'all. Look at her face, y'all. Look at that face. Oh, my Lord. Here you go. She shook her head. Did you see she got? Did you see her face? She shook her head. Oh, God. Who wants to clip this for me? Go to the 1 hour 51 minute and let's do 1 hour 52 minute marker and clip that for me, y'all. Clip that for me. 1 hour 52 minutes. Clip that one in 0 seconds. All right, let's go.
On the day of January 10th, 2015, was Nut wearing the outfit that you saw in State's Exhibit 3Y that was just taken down?
No, not that one.
What do you recall them to have been wearing on that evening?
Camouflage.
What do you say, sir?
Camouflage, suits.
Okay.
Did you hear the judge just say what you said, sir? I'm not trying to. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm being silly. Let me stop. Let me stop. You know, we gotta find some humor in some of this stuff because this is crazy. You gotta find some humor. Life is too short for us just to be so serious. Let's get some humor in this.
Yeah.
And prior to watching his, let me ask you this: what kind of vehicle did he have?
Big. What I can't think of the name of it. Blue.
Okay.
I can't think of the name of it.
You can't think of the name of the car.
Now publishing State's Exhibit number 14 Yankee, which has already been included in the evidence.
Y'all look at Miss Weaver's face, y'all. Look at Miss Weaver's face.
Do you see Nut's vehicle in this picture?
Right here.
Yes, sir. And when you say right here, can you describe what you're pointing at?
Blue. What is it? What kind of car is it, man?
Is that a truck?
It's a truck, though.
So is it fair to say it's a blue truck?
Right.
Okay.
He cleans cars, but don't know what kind of car it is. Go figure. Truth be so said that poor Miss Weaver, in her head, she's like, what the hell am I supposed to type?
Did you have any conversation with him prior to starting?
We talked just a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And did he hang around after while you were detailing his vehicle?
Right, yeah.
Okay. What, if anything else, do you remember that occurred that evening as you were out detailing his vehicle?
Mainly nothing, man. Just smoother day, you know, which I thought was gonna be smooth. All of a sudden, you know, bam, everything break loose, man, you know.
And when you say bam, everything break loose, what are you talking about?
I'm speaking on that.
If you scoot back up to the mic,
I'm just we're talking about the act of that moment, you know, the diabolical and the evil stuff that was happening doing it around by that time. You know, I got to shoot and breathe with the barbershop, you know. So that's when I saw some things go down, you know.
What did you see go down?
Well, I saw a car coming down McDaniel Street. I came out of the sunroof. When it came out of the sunroof, that's when it all broke loose.
What broke loose?
Fire, gunplay.
Gunfire.
Yeah.
And I want to put back up the last State's Exhibit. Which was? Excuse me, Your Honor. That should have been, my sincere apologies, Your Honor. That should be 14.
All right, thank you.
All right, y'all, here we go. Dallas called me. I had to get off the line.
And when you say that all this broke loose, as you say.
That's what I'm saying. And Bill, I would say, look at Miss Weaver.
State's Exhibit 14 Yankee, where Nut would have been standing?
Yeah, they were standing around, but he was coming. He was coming out of the barbershop.
Out of which barbershop?
Hair Unlimited.
Okay.
He was coming out of the rail. When he came out of the rail, that when the car stopped here and came out of the sunroof. You know, bullet went flying everywhere. All in his barbershop. Two other couple of guys got hit by his car on the back. They was on this side. On the side he got hit. Yeah.
Now, I want to ask you a couple of questions with respect to what you just described, and we're going to break some of that down. On which side of the vehicle, was Nut on the left side or the right side of the vehicle?
On the driver's side.
Okay, on the driver's side.
Mm-hmm.
And on what side were the other individuals?
On the passenger side over here.
Okay.
There was two of them.
Okay, go ahead, finish what you said.
There was two guys. Yeah.
Okay. Who are those
You
two
know
guys?
what?
One guy named
Horses
Reggie.
cancer. You are
Oh, no,
terrible.
I know Reggie got hit in the side. I think Ty got hit in the leg.
Was the car that can you recall the color of the car?
I can't recollect, man. Can't recollect the color, none of that, man.
If
I remember the car
show-
color.
Just to bring it on, sure.
Get the transcript.
Okay.
You want me to get that transcript? We need to write the date so we know what
Let's
transcript
hop
we
back
want.
to, a step to something you said earlier. When the vehicle that came down the street and fired the shots that you just described, it did that act. Where were you?
I was right
And
by.
if you will, I'm gonna give you this wooden pointer. And I'm gonna hand it to you. And if the court will allow, I'll ask Your Honor if he can step down just briefly to direct.
Hey, see,
He may step down to illustrate.
Serena.
I'm
Hey,
gonna hand you this.
All right.
good
And I want you to
morning.
be
Good morning,
careful, 'cause
everybody
there's a
that's
step
coming
here. If
in.
you slide back.
All
Good
right.
morning,
Yes, sir.
guys.
And you can come on down as the court has allowed.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Come on down. Yes, sir.
All right.
And right here, right here.
Okay.
Actually, it seems like you might need a step up. I want, with that pointer, can you please show the ladies and gentlemen of the jury where you were standing when Mr. Thomas was shot?
I was standing right here by the back, the car back. I mean, at the car
Yeah,
back.
yeah, Mr.
Texas
Clean.
going
Good
back,
morning.
clean.
Good morning,
Back.
Mr. Clean. You didn't say good morning.
Next side, next to it.
Good morning,
Okay.
Diamond.
And using
Good
the
Dave.
wooden pointer that you have,
Good
can
morning,
you
Nikki.
show the ladies and gentlemen of the jury where Mr. Thomas was standing?
He's coming down.
Okay.
The barbershop, coming out of the barbershop down with it.
Is it fair to say that he was at or near
Morning,
that fire
digging
hydrant
me.
that this wooden pointer is?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And can you use that same wooden pointer now that you're up to point out where the other two individuals were?
Good morning,
that you say were
Monica.
shot that evening?
On his side.
Okay. All right.
Morning,
You ready
T.
to claim your seat?
All right.
But hold on to that wooden pointer.
All right.
If you want to use it again.
All right.
All right. I want to.
Oh, you did? Okay. I'm my bad, Mr. Clean. I didn't see that.
And I want to move
My
forward to
apologies.
the timestamp of 6:20.
Yeah, I was listening to a video the other day. I'm gonna play it for you. I was listening to a video of these guys breaking down this whole case thing, right? And this is what they basically was saying. Hold on, I'm gonna play it for you guys. It's one of these older videos. They did this last year, and we're gonna do fair act use. Let me put up my disclaimer here so I don't be trying. They don't try to strike my stuff. Okay, let me put on here. A copyright disclaimer under the Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for the purpose of criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. So, oh, thank you. Thank you for the Cash App. I mean Zelle, not Cash App, Zelle. That was a Zelle. Thank you. You know who you are. I don't want to give people real name, but let me go ahead and play something for you guys because I was listening to it yesterday, and I was like, this is an interesting analogy. What they saying actually was the reason for this whole YSL, YFN, if and all this kind of stuff beef that they were having. And so I wanted to bring it to you guys' attention. Hold on a second. Let me just go ahead on and pull this up. I had it ready earlier, but been all over the place. But let me play this while I'm looking for it for y'all. Hold on.
Mr. Davis, I'm gonna have you rise once again. And again, watch your step there. And stay on this ledge. I want you, for the ladies and gentlemen of the jury, to show where you would have been standing, if you can, based on where your position, using the wooden pointer, where you would have been standing when you saw the vehicle come down and fire the shots. Standing near, what is that you're pointing at?
So right back. Vacuum.
A vacuum. Okay. All right. And where you were standing, were you able to have a clear line of sight as to what happened?
Right.
All right. You may reclaim your seat.
No, he really couldn't have a clear view. If he's way over there, I think the person that was next to him had a clear view. He didn't have a clear view because he was like
Turn
behind.
to the screen to your left. Do you see McDaniel Street?
Yes.
Okay. And I want to ask you, was that barbershop that you see, that structure that appears to be orange, closer to the vacuums as you described, is that hair unlimited?
Right.
And was it that color in 2015?
In 2015, I know he had painted it. I think it was green or something like that.
Can you say that? Can you say it was green?
I think it was green.
Okay. All right. And just keep in mind that the mic.
Because I know after that incident happened, and by then, at the time, I know he kept for a while, but I think he painted another color.
Okay.
So yeah, because he didn't want to identify that with what went on at the shop.
The vehicle that you saw the shots come from, can you say whether the vehicle was new or old?
It was old. It wasn't a new model car.
You hear that, right? He said, you heard him say the car was old model car. Let's do it a little bit again. Let's do it again. Hold on.
Turning to the screen to your left. Do you see McDaniel Street?
Yes.
Okay. And I want to ask you, was that barbershop that you see, that structure that appears to be orange, closer to the vacuums as you described, is that hair unlimited?
Right.
And was it that color in 2015?
In 2015, I know he had painted it. I think it was green or something like that.
Can you say that? Can you say it was green?
I think it was green.
Okay. All right. And just keep in mind that the mic.
Because I know after that incident happened, and by then, at the time, I know he kept for a while, but I think he painted another color.
Okay.
So yeah, because he didn't want to identify that with what went on at the shop.
The vehicle that you saw the shots come from, can you say whether the vehicle was new or old?
It was old. It wasn't a new model car. It was an old model.
Old model car.
Were you able to see any persons inside of the vehicle other than the person that came up through the sunroof?
Not really.
Okay.
He said the
were
person
you
came
able
up
to
from the
tell,
sunroof too.
How many people would you say were in there? Based on
I know it was two of them.
at a minimum?
It had to be because somebody had to be driving while the other person come out of the sunroof.
Okay. Was there ever a time that you saw the front passenger of the vehicle?
Not really.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, Your Honor. That's a different question.
Objection, Your Honor, ask and answer.
I stand the objection.
Just a brief indulgence, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this little video here. I'm gonna play it, but I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna play the audio part of this, so you guys will hear what these people. This come from the Insider Hotspot on YouTube. If you guys want to see the full video, it's the blogger or the content creator is Insider Hotspot. Okay, I'm gonna play it. It's a 13-minute video, and I'm just gonna play it for a second. Okay.
And now to a developing story this morning. The search is on for the person who shot 3 people, including a 14-year-old. One man died.
And 26-year-old Donovan Thomas was in the most serious condition, and the medical examiner's office confirmed he did not survive. Neighbors in Atlanta's Castleberry Hill neighborhood heard the gunfire around 7:30 Saturday night.
Heard something like a semi-automatic.
Crime that comes to your office now, the gang related.
Gang related.
But a terrible trend of retaliation
in which anyone can become collateral damage.
Breaking news from overnight. A teen is injured after someone fired nearly 24 shots during a music video shoot. It happened last night at the Martin Street Plaza Apartments in Southeast Atlanta. We're told the rapper YSL was on scene shooting a music video when shots were fired at his Bentley. Atlanta police hope surveillance video will find the person who shot and killed a 31-year-old mother at a bowling alley. Family members say that she shared a son with rapper YoungThug.
Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. You know, this video has been widely requested given that the Fulton County, Georgia District Attorney Fonnie Willis has been on the hunt for gang members and has been having the rappers in the chokehold with Ricos left and right.
I have a message today that you will hear repeated time and time again. If you thought Fulton was a good county to bring your crime to bring your to, you are wrong, and you are going to suffer consequences.
The dark truth about these Ricos is that the bloodshed in Atlanta is out of hand. And one gang feud in particular is said to have resulted in the ops going on a rampage, spinning the block over the hit.
Now listen to the feud that they claim is the reason why all of this is happening. Listen to what they say.
The OG Big Nut. 30 plus op packs was in the air. And two rappers, YSL and YoungThug, is at the center of it all. The retaliation for Peanut had dudes stepping like the Jackson 5. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. January 10th, 2015, respected big homie Donovan Thomas, a.k.a. Peanut, lost his life at the hands of his ops. He was well connected to the streets and, according to law enforcement, was a big dog in the Inglewood family gang set.
The scene with that movie.
Peanut was caught lacking outside of a barbershop on 330 McDaniel Street in Atlanta. A 2014 silver Infiniti Q50.
You hear what they say? A 2014 Infiniti Q250. That's supposedly the car that at the time they said did this, okay?
Sedan drove by and bullets rained down on Peanut, hitting him in his upper body. By the time the paramedics got to him in the hospital and tried to save his life, he was too far gone and he passed away.
Third, 26-year-old Donovan Thomas was critical.
Had a significant injury. We had at least multiple gunshots in the upper torso area. He was rushed to surgery.
Thomas died at the hospital.
50. I'm sorry.
Homicide detectives looked for bullet holes.
Court documents exposed that Peanut's brother was there when he took his last breath, and he revealed the last words being, "Thug had me killed." Not only this, some gang members...
Did you hear that? That the brother said that his last word, Thug had him killed. But I didn't hear that at the in the court thing. Did y'all hear that? I didn't hear anybody saying that somebody talked to him and said his last word was Thug had him killed.
Folded and started snitching to the feds. They told everything, even down to the rapper YoungThug renting the car used in the hit. Kenneth Copeland, aka Lil Woody, was singing like Tweety Bird. All fingers pointed to the alleged gang Young Slime life, also being responsible for Peanut's passing, with gang co-founder YoungThug being the head, and the feds also believed the same. That was the spark that lit the fuse, and hell was about to rain down on the streets. Retaliation was a must, and the community, feds, and gang members on both sides knew what was coming. The get back was swift. First in line on Inglewood family's list was the YSL member they blamed for Peanut being targeted, Lil Woody. On January 5th, Inglewood family gang member Kelvin Watts assaulted and attempted to rob YSL member Kenneth Copeland at Club Crucial. Atlanta Police Department gang unit investigators pinpointed this as what led to the YSL retaliation, taking the life of Peanut. So an eye for an eye, Lil Woody had to go. Not even a day after Peanut was murked, the ops walked down on Woody. In fact, the same night, retaliation was the motive when the parents of Woody's girl's house was wet up. What's crazier is that the ops didn't stop there, with the Inglewood family member sliding again just hours later, this time targeting his brother's crib. They got the wrong house and instead hit up his bro's neighbor's house before realizing they targeted the wrong house, and again slid hitting up the brother's spot. They were ruthless, but this goes to show just how much respect and weight Peanut had in the city. Investigators listed a number of retaliatory shootings between the two gangs, up to 26, but that number was only to rise even further. Woody's family was feeling the pressure, but Woody
had his coming. 6 weeks after Peanut was murked on February 19th, Woody exited his baby mom's crib with a car seat for his little girl. His street senses kicked in and he spotted a suspicious whip in the distance. Putting the baby in the car, he kept alert. And that hood instinct saved his life because the car pulled up and the glass lowered and the barrel of an assault rifle poked out, and Woody recognized the trigger man as Mr. Fleetwood. Woody pulled out his 40 caliber Glock and ducked down before hearing a shot let off. Woody returned fire, then grabbed his daughter from the car to the safety of the house. At that point, Woody knew he had to stand on business and came out busting, causing the ops to swerve off, crashing into a house further up the block. Woody was picked up by cops on probation violation the following day, and that's where he told authorities that he recognized someone named Tay in the vehicle and told investigators, although he doesn't know his real name, Tay has a brother who goes by Javante Fleetwood, aka Woo, and is a well-known blood member. Authorities tracked down who they believed to be the shooter, Woo's brother, the Levante Fleetwood, and in a picture lineup, Woody clearly pointed him out. In a picture with the information of Woody's interview with investigators, a piece of information showed a woman calling officers and advising she just spoke with her man Franklin. He told her he was driving her car when a random roadman opened fire, causing him to crash the whip, so he dipped and left it at the scene. Social media, the detective's most powerful tool against gangsters today, connected Tate to Nut with a long-lived King Nut pic and the words on his profile saying Nut life or no life. If that was the end of the back and forth and retaliation, it would have been a blessing to everyone involved, but the streets and vengeance go hand in hand and it never stops. While cops scrambled to get a hold of the crimes, more family members and gang members were under fire. YSL member and shooter in the Peanut shooting, Shannon Jackson, aka SB, was about to experience what Get Back felt like by the ops. September 2015, on a late Friday, 25-year-old Tiara Jones finished working earlier than normal. She picked up her homegirl, Shakoya Duncan, and her man SB, and they made a food run to JJ Fish and Chicken on Pryor Street, Atlanta. This is where SB got into an altercation with a dude that was allegedly spitting game on his shorty. Angry at her for speaking with the dude, they dipped, but they were on his head. Jones's SUV was followed and numerous shots were fired. Shakoya ducked when she heard shots, but Tiara wasn't so lucky. Out of the 3 people in the SUV, only one was hit, Tiara Jones. She received a headshot to the face as she drove off.
Y'all hear this? Okay, sounds like start and end with Woody. Seems Woody had a gift of doing wrong and hiding his hand. Wow.
On Milton Avenue near Hank Aaron Drive in Turner Field. According to police reports and witnesses.
No, this is a content creator, Mel. Who just asked me that question? Oh, Chloe. This is a content creator, Insider Hotspot. That's the name of the person. Why are you using that man's content? What are you talking about? I'm just playing what he said. Why are you here? You know, fair act use, you can play somebody's thing and explain it. You can criticize it. So why are you here? Why are you here listening if you don't want to hear it? Y'all people, just leave the chat.
Statements. The SUV crashed and overturned, pinning Sequoia and SB. Both were pulled from the wreckage and taken to Grady Memorial Hospital for treatment. Unfortunately, Jones passed away at the scene. Family members were told the news by reporters that SB was in an altercation with the hitters before he was even picked up, and they were following him all along with the intent to end SB's life.
Someone shot her after she took a friend to pick up her boyfriend. That's where the issue, I guess, occurred. He was what we.
Cabell said she wants to be a contestant for the Idiot of the Week for this week coming. She wants to be, so we're gonna put her name down as part of the Idiot of the Week.
No, he was in an altercation prior to them picking him up. And as they were exiting or leaving the complex or the area, they were followed and gunned down.
If that wasn't enough evidence, it was connected to Peanut's hit, as B would later be picked up in connection to the homicide of Nut, when he then gave details to investigators on who tried to take his life. Want to guess?
Marianne, yeah, I'm doing that now. I'm putting it in my legs. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Set the man up. Yup, Inglewood family affiliates. A picture of a later interview between SB and investigators showed him listing the nicknames of the IF gang members as Shell, Kale, Smoke, and Merrill. He was aware of this information before, but was scared of snitching any further, fearful they might retaliate on the family, especially grandmoms. And behind bars, it was hell. SB was like a human dartboard for the ops. But instead of darts, they were poking bro up with shanks. Fearful for his life, SB was desperate to have his bond reduced to be able to return to outside. The retaliations were only to get worse because YSL had.
Okay, you hear all of this like stuff they put together, try to say the reason why this is happening to that person, and all of this stuff is coincide with each other, like it's a big old war going on. So that's what I guess the state's trying to put together, stuff that was on the internet, and they putting it together to make it the reason why this is going on. So far, their pieces are not matching.
The nemesis whose villain arc progressed to the loss of Nut. To rapper and IF affiliate YFN Lucci, Peanut was like a mentor and a brother.
I love one of my homies who really got me on.
And you heard Lucci he's not even coming to testify. Right?
You know, long there Nut, so Nut got me on. So
Lucci took up the mantle going at the head of YSL YoungThug. They have been going at it for years, plotting on each other's end. It has been up with both taking losses. Lucci has not been targeted once, but twice having shots sent his way and miraculously escaping unscathed in each hit. First in May 2019 when his Mercedes SUV was shot up in Atlanta. Then again in 2020 when YFN Lucci was targeted in his music video at the 600 block of Martin Street. In January 2021, YFN Lucci was arrested on murder charges after reports broke that he was involved in a gang-related drive-by shooting that left one murk in southwest Atlanta. The initial drive-by took place on December 2020. Reports state that Bennett, aka YFN Lucci, and 3 other criminal street gang members drove to an area dominated by a rival gang before 2 people in the car opened fire with assault-style rifles. One of those men, 28-year-old James Adams, was struck in the head by return gunfire and later passed away. What's colder is Lucci and them kicked bro out of the whip after he collected the headshot and left him. Another person was struck in the abdomen but was lucky to survive. With Lucci now caught up in the system, it was the perfect time to get back. March 2022, Lucci's life was targeted behind bars after he alleged the price was put on his head. He was shanked by an inmate and nearly lost his life. What's even more
Who's Fly? Y'all, who's Fly? Dinero, who's Fly? Is Fly coming? Who's Fly? I can tell you. I don't know who Fly is, but I can tell you whether or not they're coming. Is that the dad you're asking about?
that in the RICO charge against YSL later on, feds state that Thug was in fact the one that gave inmates the orders. The two sides were on a relentless get-back mission because that same month, Young Thug's baby moms lost her life in an altercation, and it's rumored that Lucci was the one that gave the green light.
Atlanta police hope surveillance video will find the person who shot and killed a 31-year-old mother at a bowling alley. Family members say that she shared a son with rapper Young Thug.
But check this out. The identity of the person held and charged for the homicide may have confirmed it to be true. Joshua Fleetwood was held for the crime, but remember that shooter that tried to snatch Lil Woody's life after Nut passed? Yep, same family name. So it holds credibility that Inglewood family was behind it. The city was hot and each side was spinning uncontrollably. And guess who was back out ready to spin again? YSL member SB. Bro was back out and back to the shenanigans, posting the pic to his IG wearing a hoodie with the name Slime, with a Spanish caption referring to the tombstone of Donovan Thomas, aka Peanut. He still wanted smoke and make sure he got it. March 2022, police arrested 2 of the 3 suspects they said are responsible for a shooting in southwest Atlanta that left the man murked. Police took Shannon Jackson, aka SB, and Quamarius Nichols into custody. Their charges stem from what police described as a gang-related shooting in the 400 block of Windsor Street. Inglewood family affiliate Shamel Drinks was found wet up multiple times just south of an I-20 overpass in the Mechanicsville neighborhood. SB and them pulled up alongside Drinks' vehicle as he was waiting at a stoplight and fired a barrage of bullets into his car. He passed away at the scene. The men were apprehended after a high-speed chase with cops.
And again, so everybody knows it's a white Ford Audi.
Yeah. We watched that. We watched that video of when he was at the when they were at the restaurant. What was it? What was it? Was it what was the restaurant that was it? Was it Popeye's Chicken? When they was following them? Or was it wasn't Chick-fil-A. One of those chicken places, I thought it was, when it was following them and they were at the drive-through window and they left the drive-through window and they followed them down the street. Yeah, we saw that. They made it seem like it was a high-speed chase. It wasn't a high-speed chase. They were just following them.
Following the YSL RICO, 4 YSL members were charged in connection with Shamil's homicide. As of right now, investigators approximate.
That's the next case they're gonna talk about. That one right there. That's the next case, and they say it's gonna take about 4 weeks.
The number of criminal retaliations to 37 and counting, resulting from the murk in the nut. I guess it's eternally up and infinitely stuck. Hopefully this RICO on both sides brings it to a stop. Sad this is what a past friendship came to, though.
Okay. So that's what that guy had to say about this. That was his analogy, his breakdown of the retaliation of Big Nuts and also the gang war between those two, the IF and the YSL. So that's what they said to all of that. I hope you guys understood that. I didn't, but I just wanted to give you guys a little something just to listen to for a minute. Okay, let's go back to this guy's his examination, Sammy Davis. He's giving his account.
Can you describe the rate of speed that the vehicle was traveling before it got to the front of?
Okay, now let's listen to what he said on this one.
It wasn't real fast, had to come down like Daniel Street. So I mean, it was fast enough. It was like it was time.
Okay, I'm gonna take this back from you just for the time being and put it in front of you so you can be heard because it kind of covering your mouth. Okay.
Right.
And during the shooting, did the vehicle stop?
The vehicle stopped right by the barber shop.
Okay, stop by the barber shop.
Are we still talking about Hair Unlimited?
Right.
Okay, and after was there a time that the shooting concluded?
I just fired the shot and went on down Mike Daniel Street, hit a right on the north side drive.
Okay. Excuse me.
So far, y'all, hold on. So far, both witnesses saying the same thing. Both witnesses said the car stopped, right? And then the shooting. So it means that it sounds like a setup. It does.
About a minute. So about a good minute.
You said a minute?
When you say a minute, are you saying that as a way to say a few seconds or?
The other guy said 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Wait. Mr. Davis, if there's an objection, just stop talking and let me rule on, okay? All right. I'm gonna sustain the objection. That's the way you can rephrase it.
Sure thing. I'll move on, Your Honor. What, if anything, did you do when those shots were being fired?
What did I do then? What you asking?
Excuse me. Yes. What, if anything, did you do when you heard the shots fired?
Well, when the shot was fired, we looked it up. So I hit the ground. You know, look it up and see what's going on. I hit the ground, and I saw one nut. I know that the nut was hit. So we ran up there to him. And Rev came out of the
okay, see, this is the part I don't.
them barbershop. The Reverend at the time, the Reverend. You know, practice someone got a hold of me, kept telling her, say it's over, you know.
Okay. So who said it's over?
Nut.
And when you say Rev, are you saying R-E-V?
Yeah, Reverend, like in Reverend, yes, sir.
Speaking of preacher.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Curious Friend. Thank you.
At the time that you hit the ground, Were there any other people that were still outside with you that hit the ground?
Yeah, yes, sir.
When you hit the ground, were you still able to see the vehicle that from where the shots came?
Yeah.
All right. And was there ever a time when it was on McDaniel Street that you lost sight of that vehicle?
No.
Were you able to see the vehicle from the start of the shots to the end of the shots?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I see what hit to make that right on the outside drive.
Okay. Can you describe what the shot sounded like?
All right, here we go.
It was an assault rifle.
Okay. And when you heard the shots, did it sound like it was more than one gun being fired?
Yeah, it sounded like it.
You heard him. He said it sounded like it was more than one gun. You hear him, right?
Before Nut was shot, as well as the other two individuals that you said were shot, were you able to see what he was doing?
I wasn't able to see what he was doing at the time.
Before he was shot, and Chopper and Reggie described were shot as well. Were you still watching the car at that time?
I was through with the car. I was finished.
Had he already paid you?
Right.
I would like to show State's Exhibit 293 Yankee once more. And I want to go to timestamp the very beginning of this, if you will, the very beginning of the footage. All right. Not to play. Do you see Northside Drive on from this timestamp, which is it should be 00?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, and do you also see McDaniel Street?
Right.
Utilizing the screen, make sure it's still functioning. All right. I want you to draw a line starting where you saw the vehicle come and where you saw it leave the scene.
So come about a barbershop.
Keep going.
Keep going.
As far as you know where it have traveled.
Right.
And then where did it go after that?
Walking away.
Oh, yeah. Straight up north side.
Okay. And is that as far where you stopped drawing that red line? Is that as far as you saw the vehicle go? You could see it go?
I could see it go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that as far as you could see it go?
Yeah, before I could see it go from here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever get up from the ground after the shots were fired?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Did you ever see Nut fire a shot back?
No.
Okay.
He said no, but
Did you ever see Reg fire a shot back?
No.
Did you ever see Chopper fire a shot back?
No, sir.
And is Reg and Chopper nicknames of the other two individuals that you knew at that time?
Mhm.
That a yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
After you got up off of the ground, did the other persons that you were shooting the breeze with that evening also get up off of the ground?
Yes, sir. Well, when they got, I don't know where they went.
Okay. Can you say that
When they had gotten up, I don't know where they go.
After you got up, where, if anywhere, did you go?
Ran right into that. I ran right to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when you ran to Nut, was Rev already there, or was he just then coming out?
Rev was just coming out too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And out of what barbershop did Rev come out?
A&M.
Okay. Do you know if Rev was an employee there?
He was an employee.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Had you ever been in the A&M to get your hair cut?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who would cut your hair when you were going to A&M?
Mr. George.
Mr. George. Who is Mr. George?
Oh man, old man. He was, I think Mr. George was in 1940 something, 30 something. Yeah.
Okay.
He had been there that long.
Who was the owner in 2015 of A&M Barbershop?
Mr. George.
What was Mr. George's last name, if you know?
I don't know his last name.
Okay. When you got off of the ground and saw Rev come to Nut, what is it that, what if anything did you do when you got to Nut?
Was I started talking to him. So I got there before Reb. So when I got there, then Reb came a couple of seconds after I came. Man, he just told me, he said it's over with. I said, what's it? He said, we ain't gonna make it, Yeah.
Did you try to help Nut at any point?
I mean, really, if I could do, nothing I could really do, he said he was done,
Did you get on the ground with Nut?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you touch him in any way?
Right.
What did you do when you touched him?
They put my arms around him,
Did Nut remain conscious the entire time when you were with him?
No.
Do you know
Hold
if
on a second. Hold on a
emergency
second, y'all. I see
services
something
ever
in here.
arrived?
Hold on. I see something. Taurus girl said, Woody was shooting from the sunroof and SB was shooting from the passenger side. There's two guns used to shoot Nut. So, Taurus girl. All right, let's see. So they found two gun bullets. State plays too much with deceased folks. Every angle is sickening. Mr. George passed away in 2015, they said. Okay. It's crazy. Nobody mentioned Nut's brother being around. I mean, it's like, come on, y'all. So was Sammy there and Nut's brother? I don't even know, Shay. I don't even know the way these people. I think Mr. George done passed. Okay. Tall glass. Okay. The other witness said there was more than one gun being shot too. Nut had a gun. Okay. Both of the older fella passed away. Each shot. Okay. The camera is too dark to believe that what car it was. The injury had to decide that. The jury has to decide that. Okay. But not shot back. Huh? But not shot. Okay, you saying Nut? Okay. Nut shot back, right? All right. Mel, that's irritating me to no end. The roof were cause we missed that. The roof were cause we missed that. Okay, we're gonna stop that the thing slowly. Did the ME say that two different bullets were found and Nut wasn't there? I don't know. She said, yes, ma'am. Two gun used. So two guns with bullets was found inside of Nut. Right. So that means it was total of 3 guns then. Because if those two had guns in one car and then the other one had and then Nut has a gun, so that's total of 3 guns that had gunfire shots. Thank you. There would have been 3 shell casing if that was the case. That's what I was just Molly, you just read my mind. You just read my mind, Molly. Okay, both Nut's brother was at the hospital. Okay. So he was never at the place. Apparently, Nut and his brother had issues, so I don't know if SR testifying against family relations is helpful. So confusing. Yes, me too. Okay. Even the actual barber described the sound of 2 guns. So really, all 3 witnesses are telling basically the same story. That's what it sounded like to me, the witnesses. They met at the hospital. People think he passed away to see. No, I heard the hospital. Lots of cases. Okay. So wait a minute, how would he know that? I don't understand. How would he know? Okay, I'm confused. Bet Hilton still tries to get it in, but Nut's dad, I don't put past her. Well, she can't. Judge says she can't. She's gonna find herself in trouble. If the prosecutor's still going to say there were an infinity, because old boy that testified stated it was a Bonneville, but they are saying Thug rented cars for them to do this killing. Yeah, both individuals said it was an old model car. Both individuals that said that. Both individuals. They're telling us not to believe what we see. Okay. Sylvia, both channel. Why are you confused? It's 2 channels. Okay, Black Beauty say it has to have fingerprints on the bullet. It has to have fingerprint on the bullet. Okay. Okay. Eno said there was 3 shell casings. Thank you, Eno. Thank you. Thank you. Eno said there was 3 because I was confused. I was like, okay, why there was not 3 shell casings? Taurus says Nut never shot back, but Taurus, the witness testified Nut shot back. The witness testified that. And the guy said it was one. The guy said it was only one person shooting out the roof. So Taurus, where you getting your information from? Where you getting your information from? The witness said that what's the name shot back. I don't think it was 2 shooters in the car. Okay. The kill shot came from whoever was there and moving funny and came in okay. Y'all just making up stuff now. It was 2 type of casing. We know a shooter was in the car and Nut was a shooter. Okay, that's what Jesse said. All right. Shell casing could be in the car, not on the street. And then the car would have had some damages too, y'all. That's the thing. If Hertz got their car back, there should be some damages on the car. They have the whole shooting, but Nut not here to tell his side. Jury will look at him different for shooting. Okay. The detective made it seem that Nut didn't shoot back. Okay. Both guns came from the car, never shot back. But Taurus girl, I know you're saying Nut never shot back, but the witness on the stand that was there that got shot as well said that. Were you there, Taurus girl? Were you there? Were you there? Or are you going by somebody else and say, hey, Courtney? Were you there? Are you going to testify? Maybe he was dead in the scene, but they didn't pronounce him dead until he got to the hospital because according to the witness, they already knew he was dead. Yeah, that's what the witness said. He was gone. Yeah. He did say that. Okay, all right, okay. Good morning, Exquisite Diamond. Okay, let's go ahead on. DK, good morning. Y'all forgot the 911 call. Lady said a call came in saying a deceased person. She sure did. We heard that when I just played it. Yeah, they said a deceased person. And you know what? They probably can't pronounce him dead until he gets to the hospital. Yeah, they did say that. Okay. All right, let's go ahead on and play this. I wasn't there. I don't know. I can't say. I'm just going by what is being said on this witness stand. Everything is allegedly until the jury says okay. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah. Why? Sean said, why is she saying he didn't shoot back when it clearly the witness said he shot back, even told what kind of gun he had? He sure did. The witness did say he had a 9. He had a 9. The witness said it. He said it. He was there. He got shot. I wasn't there, so I don't know. All I know is what the witness said.
To the crime scene?
Okay.
Were you still there when they got there?
Yeah.
And what, if anything, happened when they arrived? What, if anything, did you do once they arrived? Excuse me.
I just walked right to the left.
Where did you go, if anywhere?
I then went to the park.
What park are you talking about?
Cleopas Park, Northside Drive.
Okay. In which utilizing the same screen, what direction would that park be on the north side?
It's the same direction, but on the other side of the street you go up.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Across the street from Jessica, you go up that sidewalk. That's the side the park is on. Cleopas.
Is there any landmarks over there by Cleopas Park?
But I mean, it's her
Any
stuff.
restaurants?
I mean, got Burger King.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess they've been there most since been there since I was a little boy. So I guess it is.
Just bring it off the track.
Yes, sir.
After did you ever go back over to that area of the McDaniel Northside Drive area to wash cars after that day?
Well, it slowed down a lot. It really slacked up, so I would go on Peter Street.
If you would cover your mouth so she can hear you. Yes.
It slowed down over in that area a lot when it went down. So I would go on Peter Street and still wash cars.
And when you say slowed down, it slowed down. Are you talking about business?
Business wise, yeah.
Were you had anything like that happened in that area to your knowledge before while you were there? Objection on relevance.
I sustain the objection.
Was there a time, excuse me, around when did you go back to that area, if at all, to start washing cars?
It was a month after, a few months after. And like I said, things were slowing down. Business started to slow down really at both barbershops because people didn't want to come over in that area, you know.
I want to publish for the jury's viewing, which has already been admitted into evidence, that being State's Exhibit 12, Yankee. Mr. Davis, again, to your left is a screen showing the State's Exhibit 12Y. Utilizing this exhibit, can you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury if this was the area, in fact, where you washed the car, or did you wash it like that?
His car at the time, I washed it in his lot right here.
Do you see any moisture or liquid on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Is that from where you washed the vehicle?
It could have been, I don't know.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I want to read what you guys are saying for a second. Hold on, let me see. I missed some of you guys' statements. All right, let's go up to Mr. 444 Smiles. He said something about the doctor scene. Mr. Justin, good morning. Why didn't the defense play on the fact that the witness stated that the only people out there were people that knew and a phone call was made? If that case, Nut had to be set up by his own people. All right, looks new. Okay, says, I just don't see someone with so much to lose, rent a car and order a hit on with said car. Okay, hit on in a set car. Okay, he has to be pronounced a doctor. It has to be a doctor to pronounce per deceased. Yep, that's true. Do you see Renee Sylvia's comment? Do you see Renee comment, Sylvia? I don't see Renee's comment. Let me go back up. Let's go back up with Renee's comment. Let's look again. Slow down. Speed up the video card. All right, yeah, we'll do that when we get to that video. Thank you, Lynette. Okay, the coroner has to pronounce him dead. It was earlier to take him to the hospital. It made the crime scene less chaotic. It takes the coroner too long to arrive. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Faith, for giving us that detail. People are trying to glorify Nut like he's this innocent person when he was a hood popping, false claiming, selling drug, and also shooting at people allegedly. Oh, okay, Katie. Okay, the witness even insinuated that somebody in Nut's camp set him up. He kept saying somebody made a call. Okay. Taurus girl said, "You will see LOL trying to tell y'all." Okay. I thought it was DOA on the scene. The ambulance doesn't remove you. Okay. Don't either rent a car. I don't either rent a car for some dudes that you know for a fact have some real stepper. And I mean, I don't think Doug was that stupid. Taurus says, Taurus must have the state. Okay, Cavell. Right. If he did, I doubt he would be able to trace it back to him unless he got in somebody else's name that some person said he rented it to him for him. Okay. Atlanta, New York City sucks. Sean, in fact, he's definitely kept exposing that. Cleo says, did I miss when, what, how? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. When did they prep this? When did they prep this witness? I don't know. Oh, did they prep this witness? I don't know. Taurus gone, get it subpoenaed. Okay. Monica says the paramedic can't say he is deceased even though he is. So that's why they say DOA when he gets to the hospital. He had a good mayor. We had a good mayor. Oh, Lord, Natasha, you talk about mayors. I want to slow down. Okay, you want to slow down that part. Okay. That's another person. The state didn't ask about the gun residue on Nut body because they knew he was shooting. Oh, okay. I think the defense did right by not asking questions. That will give the state a chance to correct the witness. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Tall glass, maybe defense. I will ask. All right. Okay, the last witness says Nuts shot back. In fact, that witness says he had a black leather jacket. You see Nut walk up and gave dap to someone in a black top. That likely the jacket. The last witness. Okay. Definitely Miami. Okay, we got that one. They are scared to say that Nut's relationship with the labor TIG and the state is all over the place. First, they had the beef started in the fight in the club, Crucial. Now they're saying it started because Cash Money was trying to take Rich Homie Quan. Okay. Thank you, Renee. The last witness, in fact, says that he had no black women. Yep. Thank you, Renee. Hit. All right. It seems as Taurus no more than man standing beside Nut. Definitely don't have state facts or facts. Free Thug. That's what. Okay, let's go. Eno said, "Do we have Love Connection in the chat? Who's the Love Connection? Who's the Love Connection? Eno? All right, let's go. Let's go back.
Did you do the inside and outside?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and is that your normal custom to do inside and outside?
Yes, sir.
And did Nut have a nickname for you?
It's short.
You said Short?
Yeah, short thing. Yeah.
Okay, and how did you get that nickname?
He gave it to me.
Okay.
He's smiling, y'all.
Because I was short.
Oh, sir.
Look at his face, y'all. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Look at him. Did you see how he looked at that thing? Hold on. Did y'all see how he looked at that on picture? How he twisted and looked at that picture like that? Hold on. This is weird. Hold on. Look at Sammy's face, y'all.
Do you remember ever speaking to?
Look at his face, y'all. Look at his face.
Do you remember ever
Never
speaking
mind.
to law enforcement, specifically a Detective Thorpe, after this was all liquid on the ground?
Okay, hold on.
Is
Just watch his
that
face.
from where you watched the vehicle?
It could have been. I don't know.
Okay. Did you do the inside and outside?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and is that your normal custom to do inside and outside?
Yes, sir.
And did Nut have a nickname for you?
It's short.
You said Shorty?
Yeah, short thing. Yeah.
Okay, and how did you get that nickname?
He gave it to me
Okay, and why did he give you that nickname?
because I was short.
Oh, sir.
Okay, now watch his face. Watch his face while he's looking at that. Look at his face, y'all. Look. You see that? Why he do that movement like that? Did y'all see he went? Did y'all see that?
Do you remember ever speaking to law enforcement, specifically a Detective Thorpe, after this was all said and done?
I don't remember it that fast, no.
Do you recall speaking with law
The man
enforcement
say,
at all in interviews after this?
Yeah.
Y'all,
Do you know if a Detective Thorpe was in the room?
we just say saw something.
I don't know my name.
Okay, all right. When you were interviewed by law enforcement, do you know if it was the same night or time later?
No time later.
Okay, about how much time later would you say it was?
I don't know, weeks, months, something like that. A few weeks or a month.
Is it fair to say it's years later?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
It's so long, man, you know.
Where were you when you were interviewed by law enforcement years later?
Or I think I was incarcerated, man.
Were you in the Fulton County Jail?
Right.
Do you remember what for?
For a particular incident, same thing right here.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
For the same thing right here, what we're discussing now.
Okay.
That was for.
Okay, no, I think, what were you in the Fulton County Jail for?
I don't know whether forgery or something like that, probation, somewhere violation. I went up and down.
Did you speak to law enforcement willingly?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And did you say anything to law enforcement in those interviews with the hope of getting out of jail?
Objection. I stand objection.
Were you promised anything
No, sir.
by law enforcement?
No, sir.
Did you immediately go tell the police on the night of the shooting what you saw happen?
I think I did. I think I had to say something to police concerning that.
Did your niece, do you have any nieces and nephews?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a niece who knew anything about this incident?
I'll sustain the questions to form. You can
I'll
rephrase.
rephrase. Have you talked to a niece related to what you saw and heard about this incident?
Yes.
And did your niece tell you that a television reporter was out there?
Objection, CSA.
I'll sustain this to form.
I have a few more questions for you, Mr. Davis.
All right.
And I am going to pivot back to State's Exhibit 293 Yankee. Okay. Okay. I am going to play for you State's Exhibit 293.
Thank you for the
and I will
cash
ask you
tab.
to tell me to stop when you see the direction from which the
Thank you for
vehicle
cash
that
tab,
contained the shooting
Jody.
came from, okay?
Basis. I sustain the objection.
All right.
Yes, truth be told, yes. She was. She was directing him. She definitely was. Look at his eyes, y'all. Look at him. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. It's glazed. Look. Look at his eyes.
Earlier, we spoke about you having a conversation with law enforcement after this shooting occurred. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to ask you a few more questions about that. Do you recall telling law enforcement that you actually laid eyes on the front passenger of the vehicle?
Listen to
I
this.
said that.
Okay.
Listen to this.
And do you
This is when he say
recall
lied.
telling law enforcement during your interview that you recognized the front passenger from the mechanics building?
I said that.
Hold on. I sustain the objection as to form.
Do you recall? I'll ask you a different question. Where, if anywhere, did you tell law enforcement if you knew? I'm going to object to the leading question.
I sustain as to form.
Do you know where you saw the front passenger? Did you recognize the front passenger from anywhere?
I don't.
Are you familiar with the Mechanicsville area of Atlanta?
Yes, sir.
Do you know if anyone involved that was in that vehicle was from that area? Objection, I ask the answer.
Overruled, sir.
You can answer that question.
I know one guy from over there.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Here we
One
go.
they call Woody. He was from over there in Parliament.
Woody.
Woody, whatever they call it. It's in it. It's in it.
Okay, let me ask you a better question. Do you recall telling law enforcement that you knew? It's a different question.
I said it's still leading as to form, Mr. Brown. So figure out another way to ask the question.
Your Honor, maybe we approach.
Maybe who, what, when, where, why. Try that.
Maybe we approach, Your Honor.
No, maybe who, what, when, where, why. Ask the question.
It's impeachment.
Still.
Who, what, when, and where, how?
You got him on direct.
Sure.
Who, what, when, and where, how?
Who, if anyone, that you described in your interview was from Mechanicsville?
Woody.
Hold on a second. Hold on. They want me to repeat that one. Hold on.
Woody something.
You know if anyone involved that was in that vehicle was from that area? Objection, I ask the answer.
Overruled, sir.
You can answer that question.
How do you want to become a member? How do you become a member? Oh, somebody help her. Help him or her.
I know one guy from
M
over there.
wants to become a member, y'all.
Serious.
Help her.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
It was one guy they called Woody. He was from over there in Parliament. I think it was Woody, whatever they call it. It's in it. It's in it.
Okay, let me ask you a better question. Do you recall telling law enforcement that you knew? It's a different question.
I said it's still leading as to form, Mr. Brown.
Leading.
So figure out another way to ask the question.
So here we go. Here go y'all part, y'all.
Your Honor, maybe we approach.
Maybe who, what, when, where, why. Try that.
Maybe we approach. Your Honor.
No, maybe who, what, when, where, why. Ask the question.
Steph just put the link. Steph.
Still.
Hey, George.
You got him on direct.
Sure. Who, if anyone, that you described in your interview was from Mechanicsville?
Woody. I got her name. Woody something. Nickname Woody, whatever.
Do you know? During your interview, do you recall providing a description of the person who was the first front seat passenger to law enforcement?
I ain't said that.
Okay. And do you recall, as a part of that description, providing
Stephanie, put the link back in there again for her.
Right.
Yeah, put the link back in there.
How did you describe the front passenger of that vehicle from where the
Yeah,
shot
put it on both sides.
I said some like, I don't know, red, like brown, something like. But at that time, I was going through so much, man, mentally. You know, I was just want anybody to get locked up, man.
Put it on both sides, Steph, on the backup channel and the front.
Particular time, man.
Do you know what kind of
That's just one of my right frame mind.
Hold on. Sir, did you complete your last response?
Sir?
Did you complete your last response?
Yes,
That's what you're gonna say?
No, that was it.
All right, okay.
Put it on both of them.
What hairstyle, if any, do you recall the front passenger of that vehicle from where the shots rang out?
Thank you, Stephanie.
I don't know, man.
If I showed you a transcript of your interview from the day that you spoke with law enforcement, would that refresh your recollection?
Yes.
All right. Just briefly, and I am going to approach defense counsel with a copy.
Steph, if you text, no, if you
what exhibit
email it to me, I could put it on both. Sure.
Just a brief indulgence.
Email me the link. You want me to show you the camera view on that part? You know what? You a mess, Divine Queen. Hold on, let me see if I can find that part.
Alpha 1.
You are a mess.
One more time.
323 Yankee Alpha 1.
Hold on, y'all want to see that part. Hold on.
Okay.
I gotta look for it. Hold on. Y'all so terrible. Y'all terrible.
And I am turning to page 18. And I'm starting at line 21. Line 25. And I will stop, Your Honor, on page 19 at line 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want you to read out loud what it is that I'm handing you.
Right.
I want you to start here
Mm-hmm.
and then come over here and finish
Thank
right
you for
here.
the membership.
When you finish reading that, I want
MMM.
you to look up at me, okay? So from here to here.
All right. From 25 to what? To 3?
Page 18, line,
Okay, now
page
understand.
18, line 25 to page 19, line 2.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right. Have you had a chance to read the line numbers and page numbers that I directed you?
Oh, it's y'all. Sorry,
After
my
reading
bad.
those line numbers of
In
page
discussion.
18, 25, line 25, and page 19, lines 1 and 2, what do you recall having told law enforcement that the hairstyle of the front seat passenger was?
It was dread.
Dress. Do you recall, based on what you just read, what complexion you described the front seat passenger to have?
Yes, sir.
What complexion was it?
Brown skin.
And I'm gonna just take this and close it because you can't read from it.
Okay. All right.
Brief indulgence. All right, do you recall the age that you indicated the front seat passenger may have been? Is that enough?
I Regulate on that.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna show you now States Exhibit 323, Yankee Alpha 1 again, and I'm turning to page 20. And I'm gonna direct your attention to line 6 of that page to line 8, okay? So from here, which is line 6, to line 8. And when you've read it, look back up at me and I'll ask you a few more questions. Okay, did you have a chance to fairly review that transcript? Okay, about how old did you tell law enforcement that the front seat passenger was?
He's a young dude.
Okay, looking at me.
Right.
Okay, you said he's a young dude?
Right.
About how old did you tell?
About 20.
Okay, all right. And do you recall about how tall you would have thought he was? Is that a no?
Yes or no?
Okay, I'm now approaching you again and directing your attention on States Exhibit 323 Yankee Alpha 1, and I am showing you line 23 of page 20. Line 23 to line 24, these 2 lines. Here you go. When you've had a chance to read them, you can look back at it.
All right.
Okay. What did you tell law enforcement on that day about his height?
About 5'8", 5'9".
Okay. I want you to look back up at me. And so, do you recall if that front seat passenger had any facial hair? Looking at me.
No.
Okay. You don't recall? I'm now approaching again to show you States Exhibit 323 Yankee Alpha 1, and I am directing your attention to page 21 of that same exhibit, lines 2 through 3. And when you've read those lines, you can look back up at me and I'll read from the exhibit.
Thank you, the EG. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. What did you tell law enforcement? And looking at me.
No facial hair.
No facial hair?
Right.
Okay. Now, I want to circle back to something you said earlier. What did you mean when you said that you told Detective Thorpe that you was messed up and wanted to get somebody locked up because of the situation? What was that?
My mind was messed up, man. I wasn't thinking clearly.
Can you move your hand for your mouth?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking clearly, man. Wasn't in my right frame of mind at the particular time.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Going on. I said, my friend got killed. So I don't want anybody to go down. I thought it had something to do with it.
And but is it fair to say that you weren't targeting any particular person?
No, I wasn't targeting.
Hold on. I sustain the objection.
Yes, sir. Don't answer that question.
All right, y'all. We're gonna stop for a minute on their interview, and we're going to testimony. I'm sorry. We're gonna go to my little piece of exclusive here. Hold on. You wanted to see what Jeffrey was doing during the testimony side, right? So I'm gonna put in my little thing up here so people won't steal my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is exclusive from here. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let me see if I can start this playing here. Hold on, we're gonna stop it for a minute. Hold on, let me go here and start this off for you guys. Let me share this. This is exclusive right here. What we have in the courtroom. Okay, this is from Jeffrey's side of the courtroom. Okay. Let's take a look on what's going on that side. Let's play. I got some of Love Face on here too. Yeah, he is slimming back down, truth be told. He's losing weight. I'm going to turn this down because it's a lot of noise. I'm gonna turn it down because they're making a lot of noise. So I just get to see it first. He is slimming down. He is slimming down. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead on and take a look at everything that's going on. Y'all want me to turn it up a little bit? Because I don't want people to complain about, oh, let me go turn it up. Yeah, I just want to look at the fellas. Look at y'all ladies. Talking about, oh, this person's handsome and this person looks good. And thank you, MMD Baker. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate you. Yeah, I just want to look at the men's. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all look at them and savor them. And I'm just gonna take myself off the screen right now so you guys can look at the men's. Okay, here we go. He been eating. Yeah, his belly's going away, isn't it? Oh, this is a doctor part. Oh, okay. Hold on now. I gotta stop it because this is the end. Okay, hold on. Let me stop. I got the wrong one. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. She's doing the doctor. We want the other guys. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Got it confused. I'm gonna let y'all indulge in the fellas. Okay, here we go. Oh, y'all looking for brown. Y'all, I gotta get brown one up. Hold on, I don't have brown up. Hold on.
Do you see the area where the entire went to after the shooting in the photograph? On the ground to the door. Okay. Did you call out for any help?
Oh, that's
initially, did people realize that he was kind of
Hold on, yeah. I gotta get the other guy. Sorry, this is the second witness. Oh my God, the third witness. Hold on, let me stop this one. Hold on, y'all. I got so many of these things here. I gotta figure out which one is which. Hold on. Let me get this one out of here. 30th. Let me get out of this one. My apologies, guys. My apologies. I just got too many discs around here. Okay, hold on. Gotta figure out which one is the one that has the guy that was just testifying. Hold on. Just bear with me a second. I apologize. Get to know your neighbor. Talk to your neighbors for a second. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this one. This one doesn't have anything. Let's get this one out of here. Okay, let's get that one out of here. Let's do this one. Let's see, this is this one here. No, not that one. I'll play the thing while I go find it. Hold on a second. I'll go back and play this other thing while I go find it. Hold on, because I don't have the disc here. Hold on. Sorry, allergies acting up. Hold on, let me just take this off. Gotta take this off. Okay, we're gonna play this. I'll be right back. I gotta go find that thing.
Were you targeting any particular person that day?
No, not really.
Did you earlier say that you just wanted to get someone locked up?
Yeah, I said it.
Okay. Were you willing to lie to just get someone locked up?
Yeah.
Yeah, been in my frame of mind. Yes, I will.
Were you as truthful as you could be during that time that you were interviewed by law enforcement to provide them with complete and accurate answers?
No, I wasn't.
What did you say to law enforcement on that day that you believed to be the truth?
I believe to be the truth of when I explained it when the guy was coming down north, Mike Daniel. Yeah, when the guy was coming down, the whole truth is when the guy was coming down Mike Daniel Street, is the truth. He stopped right there by the, came from the barber shop, came out the sunroof, he started firing, and kept straight on down Mike Daniel, then hit the right on North Side Drive. Before I could see him, he made a right at the Texaco and went up North Side. That's why it would be the truth,
Were the descriptions that you provided of the front seat passenger the truth?
No.
Okay. Was the sounds of the firearms that you heard to be discharged the truth?
That's the truth.
Where you went to help Nut after he hit the ground, was that the truth?
That's the truth.
Was what Nut told you when he was when you went and put your arms around him the truth?
That's the truth.
When Rev came out of the barber shop, was that the truth?
That's the truth.
When you stopped to get up off of the ground after you saw the vehicle come down the McDaniel Street, was that the truth?
That's the truth.
Is the fact that you watched vehicles in that area the truth?
The truth.
All right. When you talked to the detectives, was I in the room?
No, sir.
Okay. When you talked to law enforcement, were these jurors in the room?
No.
Okay. Were any of the defendants on this case inside the room?
Hold on. I stand the objection.
Just a brief indulgence, Your Honor. And finally, Mr. Davis, is what you have told the jury, ladies and gentlemen of the jury today. I'm going to object to what I believe that question is to be a proper. Your Honor, I believe.
Let me hear the question first, Mr. Adams.
Yes, Your Honor. Is what you have told the ladies and gentlemen of the jury today, to the best of your recollection, accurate and true?
Yes, sir.
I sustain the objection.
Did you have any further involvement with this particular incident after you spoke with law enforcement?
No, sir.
No further questions at this time, ma'am.
Cross. Mr. Weinstein.
No cross, Your Honor.
Ms. D. Williams. Mr. Adams.
Thank you, Judge. No question.
Mr. Shark. I miss anybody? Let's see. Oh, Miss Westmoreland. Thank you, madam. All right. Anybody else I missed? Okay. May we permanently or temporarily excuse Mr. Davis?
Permit, Your Honor.
Mr. Davis? Over here. Everybody does that. Don't worry about it. Mr. Davis, I'm going to permanently excuse you as a witness. Please don't discuss your testimony with anybody except the attorneys in this case, okay? And you're free to go about whatever it is you have on your list of things to do today, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go bring it up to you guys. I apologize. Here we go. We're gonna stop this one and we're gonna go into my stash. Let me go ahead and put my this thing up here. So you guys know if somebody shows this, it's my stuff, right? All right, let's go. This is for you guys. Only for y'all because I care. Okay, ready? Jasmine, I explained the reason why the fence did not cross. Hold on a second. I'll explain it again. Hold on. Oh. Come on now, move. Gotta go out and come back in again. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I gotta stop this one. We're not there. We gotta go to the other one. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I tell you so much stuff that we got here. It's ridiculous. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I think I got it now. You guys cool now? Here we go. Exactly, television. Yes, that's exactly the reason why. Thank you, television. You answered the question. Thank you, television. Yay. I love it when you guys come in and step in and tell stuff for me. Why fix up with something if it's not broken, right? Yeah, this is for y'all liking, okay? This is for you guys. It's a different view. For those who don't know this channel, this is from my own personal camera. This is during the time when they're doing the main camera, but I have my own special camera inside there and we go look at it. Hey, Seti, you here? Seti, you here? When we're gonna meet up? We'll meet you up after this afternoon. Call me. Okay, good. Yay, I get to see Sadie in person. Yay. Yay, we get to see Sadie in person. You call me? When did you call me? I don't see no phone call from you.
Okay, okay, so. Um. I am receiving.
Y'all want to hear this boring part? Y'all want me to move forward to the guy coming up to the stand? Move? Okay. All right, let's move forward, y'all. Yeah, his belly's going, y'all. Look at it. They got white linen clothes on. Got white pants, white. Look at it. It looks nice.
All right, thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep. Members of the jury, good morning. Okay. Let's see if we can get some. All right, so. You ready for your? Yes. All right, someone, Mr. Sammy Davis, please.
There he goes. He's getting ready to get on the stand. Now y'all get to see everything from the guy's side for what we heard earlier. All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna step. Hey, H Sock. I'm trying to get a comfort break. You hear him pretty good on the camera, don't you? I mean, on my phone. I mean, not phone. My camera. Don't you hear him clear? Okay, we need to fast forward that part.
So where about would you watch cars? And when you say the barbershop, what barbershop?
Look at Miss Westmoreland back there, y'all. Look, oh. Adam's head is shining, isn't it? Oh, you want the link to get on the stage? Okay, hold on. He wants the link, y'all. He wants the link. Justin wants the link. Hold on, let me get the link. All right, here's the link, y'all.
So looking at that screen, can you tell the ladies and gentlemen of the jury what area are you familiar with this area? And what street is this running? What street is running here? Is that Gannon Street, the area that you indicated that you work with? And just briefly. And in 2015, did you live in any apartments that you still own? You still live on there? And you still live in her apartment? Looking at this screen that's in front of you, if you would be as kind, are you familiar with the text code? If you see the text code on the screen, okay. And going to fast forward to 6:20 time of this video. Earlier this year, David, she indicated.
That's Nichols. That's Nichols, Lee. That's Nichols. Nichols. Lee, he's married. Lee, he's a married man.
And for the record, you see here on the picture barbershop. For the record, you put a triangle on it. Right? Still paying attention to this exhibit. Do you see any of the areas on this particular screen where, or this particular concept of this?
I put the link in, Justin. What happened to you? You ain't coming? Yeah, he's married. Clay's married. Yeah, sorry, Lee. And his wife be in the courtroom. No, I don't think Westmoreland is married. I don't think so.
And do you know anyone by the name of? How do you know?
Okay, yeah, I gotta go fast forward a little bit. Hold on.
Are you familiar with the name Birdman? Birdman. Do you know if any friendship or relationship with have you have you observed with where when you say no
Okay, 5 minutes. Okay. You take Mr. Bot Taurus. You so funny. Taurus, you are crazy. Oh. Lord have mercy. She didn't say bots.
on the day of January 10th. Now, those who the jury was already making a statement. And you determine the secret dates to elect. Do you recognize the person? Who is in that? I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. And with that page for the detail and
I think she was just off. I think she's just off, y'all. Granny's off, I think.
And do you recall if you may have, do you recall if you seen him on January 10th? Did you?
Lisa. Oh, I'm gonna tell Lisa.
You know about what's happening in the
Okay, we're about to see the face. Who, what, when, and where. Who asked me for this side of it? We're about to see who, what, where, and where.
When you say those things that you said, hey, shoot it where you can, what do you mean by those things? Let's start with one. Shoot where you can. Okay, so shoot where you can. Yeah, you brought in a little area, shoot where you can. And you say we,
Thank you, Queen Divine. Divine Queen, thank you.
Do you still see them all the time? On January 10th, 2015, before you watched us, you came around and shooting those. On the day of January 10th, 2015, was not really the outfit that you saw in today's theory free rock that was just taken in. What do you call that? And prior to watching his, what kind of vehicle?
Okay, hold on. Gotta go to the next one. Next slide. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I hate when I do that, man. It does that mess. Oh, I hate when I do that. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta go back out and come back in. Ah, Lord Jesus. 1 second. Let me put it back. Just bear with your sister. There we go.
When I came out of summer, fine.
What put back up the last case and do it? What you see, Robert, that should have been. It should be 14. And when you say that she all this broke loose, as you say, you use your word. Do you see where this state's exhibit, which is stating, state's exhibit 14A, where nothing is saying? He was coming. I'm sorry. I got it. Now, I'll ask you a couple of questions. What you say, what you get to describe on which side of the vehicle, what's without the two, not the left side. And on what side of the other individual? Yeah. Who are those two guys? Was the car, can you recall color? If I show you, just to bring it on you. Okay. Let's dive back to something you said earlier. When the vehicle came down the street and did that. Where were you? Yeah, you give you. You show the ladies and gentlemen of jury where you stand when this okay, and using the word you wanted to shoot at, you show the ladies and gentlemen of the jury where Mr. Thomas. Is it fair to say that he was active near that fire hydrant that you put the pointer? And if you use that same pointer analogy, you don't have to put it you know, it was like this. Well, hold on to that little point, we're going to use it again. I want to republish statement 293 days. I'm going to move forward to the timestamp of 7 minutes.
Justin,
Yo, what's going on? What's
what's
up with
going
it?
on? What's going on, Justin? How are you?
Dude, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Sure, I can't complain. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Glad to be up here on the stage with you. You feel me?
Finally, Justin.
Finally. So I got one question I want to ask you. Like, I know you be going up in that courtroom every day.
Uh-huh.
And you able to witness like everybody like right there in person. If you had to say, as far as with the lawyers, which, because I'm pretty sure they get tired of listening to all this stuff too, who you think pretty much dialed in as far as with the lawyers that's really picking up on everything that's going on?
You mean tell me like somebody who's staying in tune and
Right.
focused?
Steele.
I would say Steele, because
Gotcha.
even Adam, but like I've seen Weinstein check out, definitely bots check out a couple of times, and Miss McD Williams, she doesn't. I mean, she's just there sitting, and they're not doing anything. So they checked out. A lot of them doing other things and not paying attention, but still stays alert, and he's meticulous, and he takes note. You see how they sitting next to me? You see in this how they sitting there? Bots, I mean not bots. Bots is sitting right near me too this time. You see how he moved over?
Right.
You see, and Adam is sitting in front of the lady with all the hair in front of me, and
True.
Adam's right there. But they are very, very Adam, Shard, and Steele. They stay focused.
Yeah, you pretty much can peep that, but like I said, you got a whole view of the whole room. So I wanted to know that, you know what I mean, because I'm pretty sure they bored when they hearing some of the stuff that's being said as well, you know.
Yeah, and the jurors, I'm telling you, because you know where you see the lady head is right there. If you go
Right.
towards like to the was it my left, where the chair is, and you see Miss Weaver. If you go that's where the jurors are sitting, and I could see through like the little glass some of their silhouettes and things like that. And there's 3 that sits in the front. I could see them, their face. There's one guy, man, I told you, he done lost interest, and he seemed very bored. His body language telling me, okay, come on, let's get with this. So their
That's
body
what's up.
language is telling a lot. They checked out. I'm telling you, a lot of the jurors have checked out. Yeah, they have checked out. This is my opinion. And I'm entitled to my opinion, but that's what I see.
Absolutely. And my thing about it is like, I understand they want to try everybody at the same time, but they probably should have done these cases on individual basis.
I agree.
Versus trying to bring everybody in there at one time. I mean, with a RICO case, can you try cases individually, or you have to try everybody together? Because I know some cases got severed, but what's up with that? Could they
That's a
have done
good
that?
question. I have Timothy coming on, attorney, on Wednesday night at 8:00 Central. Eastern time. That's one question you can send me, and I can ask that question to her.
Okay.
She would be an expert to ask those type of questions. She's very familiar with RICO, and she knows those type of things.
Ooh.
So send that question to me, and I'll copy it and send it over to her. So don't forget, everybody, whoever wants to Timothy to answer your questions, send it to my email, and I will have her to answer those questions for you guys. So don't forget, Sylvia at infamoussylviainc.com.
What they saying down in the chat? I can't even see the chat no more.
If you hit you can see the chat if you hit comments. It should be there.
Okay.
You see it?
I don't. It's my first time being on the stage over here, so.
Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I always see you in the chat, but you never come up.
I want to come up here with Pastor so I can okay with him.
Where's Pastor? I haven't seen him in a minute. He probably busy today.
Yeah, next time Pastor get on here, I'm gonna come back up on the stage. You know what I mean? So I can go at it a little bit with Pastor.
Are you in Georgia?
I am Dallas, Georgia.
Oh, you way over there. Oh,
yeah, I'm in Dallas.
Yeah, I know where Dallas is.
It ain't too far. You know what I mean? Probably about 15 minutes from Thornton Road. I'm right there, really.
Yeah, I know.
Six Flags, Austell area.
Yeah, I know.
About 15 from there.
I went there because my daughter's name is Dallas, and I wanted to see what it looked like.
Oh, okay.
And it's very boring over there.
Hold on now. Hold up.
It is boring up there. It's the country over there, y'all.
Yeah, it is the country.
It's the country now. It's the country.
It's
as bad as Conyers.
But it's good though, because I like it because I'm 15, 20, 30 minutes from the city. I can go jump in there and do what I need to do in the city, and then come back to the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to live that city like all day, every day.
Yeah.
And stay out that traffic, that Atlanta traffic. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I still can't get in these comments though.
You can't see the comment?
No.
So Michael said Pastor's working on his 11 jobs.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he working them 11. Well, Pastor
come out at night. He comes out at night. So anytime you want to catch him,
I'm pretty sure he do, because that's when the freaks come out too, right?
Freaks come out at night.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump up here with Pastor though, so we can go ahead and get a good sermon going on in here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna meet up with Seti today, so we'll see.
Okay, word. That's what's up.
We'll do a little thing here.
Yeah, I want to get on the stage with Mr. Seti too. Last time that Seti was on, he may have been on since then, but D had some good stuff that he said that were valid points. I like Seti. Seti a good guy, and it's good to see that he's built this platform up to the level that it has become, man. So I think he's real good people. But I will say this: a lot of times Seti be wrong.
But Seti, you know what? Seti, when I first met Seti, I was like, Lord have mercy. This man is just putting them under. It's supposed to be not guilty until proven guilty and all this kind of stuff. And the way that Seti used to go in, I'm like, how we end up meeting is he used one of my content, and I went in on him. I told him, how you going to use my stuff without giving me credit? Blah, 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 blah. And then finally he gave me my credit. Because it was a whole bunch of these big platforms. I mean, even Vlad, all of them was using my stuff, and nobody was giving me my credit. I was like having a fit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because none of them is in the courtroom. None of them.
Right.
And I'm the one that was in the courtroom, and they would get the numbers, and I'm just like sitting here with no numbers, and that's not fair, is it? There
At
wasn't.
all. At all. But yeah, said it good people, man. I think he a real good guy. From what I
Yeah.
don't know him personally, but you know what I mean with what he do. Real good. And it's good to see a brother that's climbing that ladder, you know what I mean, doing this thing. As well as you, Miss Sylvia. I want to tell you personally, like, thank you. When I be bored at work, I know I can tap in and go to court. Sometimes I spend more time at court than I do what I'm supposed to be doing with my normal job. But I appreciate you for really just keeping us up to date on the day to day, and all the people, all your people that's working with you behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Shouts out to them as well for everything that y'all do, because and I wish you much success, and eventually I'm pretty sure this platform gonna go through the roof, man. And hey, you know you got some
I
loyal supporters, and
received
we
that.
ride with
I
you.
received that. I
Receive it
received
right
that.
now. Put your hands up. Hold your hands up. Receive it right now in the name of Jesus.
Amen. Don't try.
My,
Look, don't try to take Pastor's job now.
hey, I take Pastor job right now. I gonna hoop out on this thing. I take it to church on here now. I'm gonna take Pastor job. Pastor better get in here. Pastor can do. I do 12 noon service. He can do 8 p.m. service.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I do a
Eminem,
noon. I do a noon
Eminem is
service.
cracking up at you.
Yeah. I take Pastor job.
Thank you, YSL Love Will Conquer. Thank you for the super chat, y'all. All right, we wanted to see when the judge go in on Brown from this angle. Hold on, I'm gonna play it. So here they come. They're coming towards me now. Here come Miss Westmoreland and Mr. Steele. No, Mr. Steele right there, y'all.
Okay, Westmoreland, I see you.
Y'all see it, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Westmoreland.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay, look at Miss Love over there. Look at Miss Love, y'all. Look at Miss Love. She look at her. She's very tiny. Westmoreland's very tiny.
How tall you think she is?
She's about 4'11" or 5 feet.
Oh wow.
She's very short. Very short. But she got that strong voice.
The vehicle that you saw the shots come from, can you say whether the vehicle was new or old?
Who is that, Miss Sylvia?
That is one of the DA's people. She's like a part of the victim advocacy.
Okay.
Was there ever time you saw the front passenger of the vehicle? Are you sure?
But that Brown sweeping down, he doing something, and they ain't doing nothing.
Look at him. Look, he getting direction, y'all. Y'all see the direction? See? Y'all get to see everything over here. Hey, Justin, Miss
Yo.
Fat, what do you think about Miss Fat?
Yo, hey, I'm liking what I seen so far. We gotta, you know what I mean, step it to another level, exchange a little information so we can see what's up for real, for real.
You supposed to text me and I mean email me, and I was supposed to give y'all each other's information. What happened
So
to that?
I call myself screenshotting when they, you know, you have the thing be moving so fast when everybody be
Okay, I'm
putting
gonna put
stuff
it
in
in.
the
I'm gonna
chat.
put it in the private chat right now, so you
Yeah,
can
do
have it.
that. Do that.
Okay, there it is, right there.
Okay, cool. I got it.
Okay. Yeah, I know I'm a matchmaker over here. Don't even try it. I know the way I am. He left. I gave him the thing and he left. Oh God. All right. Hold on. I can hear myself. Hold on. CC, I know it's gonna happen because yes, I knew about the gag order on that. Did you hear the Nesto attorney filed a gag order? I know it has nothing. Yeah, I knew about it.
Speaking of Nesto, I don't know anything about Nesto or that case. I'm gonna have to go back and see what's going on because
Well, tomorrow I'm doing a field trip tomorrow, so you get a little bit.
Okay.
I'll give some information on that. But I'm gonna play. Go ahead. Sorry. Let me play this. Let's stay focused now. CC, you throwing us off.
CC,
you wrong for that. I'll tell y'all all about it, and when I start talking about Nesto, I'll tell y'all everything.
I would like to show David did 293 games once more. And over those side to stand. The very beginning of this, if you will. He works out this type, which is chip 0. Okay, you also see the name. You are the string. Chip 0. I want you to draw a line. You saw the view where you saw it. You see. Okay. Keep going. As far as you know where line, that's you saw the view. You can see it. There you go. That's part you can see. Yeah, I see. Did you ever get up from the ground after the shot? Let me ask you this. Did you ever see that fire? Did you ever see reddish fire? Did you ever see chocolate? And reddish and chocolate midnight the other two people that you know? Yes, sir. You got up on the ground, and on the other person that you shoot the police with that evening, also get involved with them? Yes. After you got where they were, you ran to the already there, or just and the red is all. Do you know if red was in the it was who got your everybody? Who's the George? Who's the George? Oh man, oh man. 19. Who was the owner of the team of Dan? What was Mr. George's last name? When you got off the ground, it saw red. What is it that, what religion did you do when you got? Did you try to help that at this point? Did you have a problem with that? Did you touch it? What did you do when you touched it? Did you not remain interested the entire time when you were with him? Do you know if emergency services ever arrived to the crime scene? Were you still there when they got there? And what if anything happened over there? What did you do over there? Where did you go again? In which you realize the same. What direction in that party? Just bring it on. Did you ever go back over to that area, again, with North Side Drive area, to watch car right there? It's so down. If you can cut me off, she will hear you. It's so down in there. I'm pretty sure it's when you say slow down, he's slow down. You're talking about business. Anything like that happened in that area $200 before while you were there? Was there a time, excuse me, you go back to the area to start watching? It's a month.
AJ, don't even try it. You see what he said? AJ mad, y'all. He said none of us. AJ mad at y'all. AJ said y'all ain't nut. Y'all ain't SHIT. Nurse, you terrible. Yeah, we're about to end this. I'm about to end because we're at the 3-hour mark. Okay, here she come. Here come that part. We're looking for Divine. Divine, I think the part is coming up. He's gonna say it's not speculative. Here come y'all. Here come. Let's see their faces. Watch what he said. This is it. This is it.
Do you recall thinking law enforcement had all been interviewed? Do you know if it was at court to the when you were interviewed by law enforcement, do you know if it was the same night or time later? How much time did you say? Would you prefer to say years later? Where were you when you were interviewed by law enforcement years ago? Were you in the full time? You remember? Sorry. Okay. Okay. No. What were you in? Did you speak to law enforcement willingly? Yeah. Okay, all right. And, did you say anything to law enforcement in those interviews with the hope of getting out of jail? Yes, were you honestly?
Y'all gonna see the lady leave now. The other attorney, you're gonna see her leave.
Did you immediately go tell the police on the night of the shooting what you saw?
Nope. Look at him yawning, y'all. We caught him at a yawn. Oh, hold on. Let's go to the next one. We caught him at a yawn. We caught him at a yawn. That's Shard bald head right here by me. You see his forehead? You see Shard bald head?
Earlier we spoke about you having a conversation with law enforcement. And I would like to ask you a few more questions. Do you recall some of the law enforcement that you actually laid eyes on the front passenger?
Here we go. Here we go.
And do you recall some of the law enforcement during your interview that you recognized? Do you recall actually different?
He gonna say, I object again.
Did you tell law enforcement if you knew? Do you know where you saw the front passenger? Did you recognize? Are you familiar with the Kansas area? Do you know if anyone involved that was in that vehicle was trying to?
Hey, Natty Lynn.
You can answer that question.
Hey, I'm him. Y'all late.
Do you recall someone that you?
No. You said, you see their eyes, y'all?
Who is anyone that you describe in your interview? Do you know?
provide a description of the person who was. Okay, and if you recall,
Okay, now we can end it. Y'all want to see Divine one? Did you see? I mean, Divine. All right, I'm gonna end it now. We was waiting for that part. We're waiting for that part. Divine, are you happy? Are you satisfied with that side of it? They didn't do too much movement. All they did was you saw Jeffrey just kept looking over. But that was it. Auntie folks have been asking what happened in the media room the other day. You mean when the water break went through? That's what you're talking about? The water break went through? That's what. Thank you, nurse, for she's trying not to answer. What do you mean? What are y'all talking about? Talking about the other day, yesterday? The overflow room or something. Overflow? There's nothing happening in overflow. Nothing happened in overflow. Not the media and overflow with the family. Nothing happened. There was no family there this week. Over there. There was no family here on this past few days. I'm talking about on the overflow. No. In the witness room. The witness room. Oh, that's when the other guy was leaving. When the other guy was leaving, you know the one that gave the oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay. I did explain everything that happened on yesterday's live. I did explain it. You guys missed it. It was one of the individuals well, one of the lady lawyer who needed to have not breastfeed, but pump. She needed to pump, and I guess they were trying to find a room for her. And I told you already about that. I told you all about that. It was not no big deal. No, nothing really happened, but they made it seem like it was such a big deal. They were being dramatic. The sheriff department was being dramatic. It wasn't nothing going on really, other than a lady needed a place to pump her thing. I don't think that was what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Because they had taken the guy out the room. Remember I was saying, oh, the guy's being taken out the room and all that. Yeah, that's what it was. Because they was trying to find a place for her to pump her milk. But at the time when I was typing in the chat, I did not know what was going on until the end of the day. You said towards the end of the day. Brittany, what are you? This was after white t-shirt. White, okay. What the confusion with white t-shirt was, they were running around. I don't know. I guess they was trying to find a way for him to go back home or something like that. And I don't know. They just was running around doing a lot of like chitter chatting. I mean, I got the video on that part too. Hold on, let me see. I'll show you because they were running around with that one. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know if this is. I don't know if I have it right here, but I can play it later on. But it was nothing. It wasn't nothing. They were just running around trying to figure out how to get him back to where he was. And his pants was all open and, it wasn't nothing big deal. Nothing. Mm-mm. You said you had your camera on it. Yeah, that was yeah, I did. I had my camera on the DA person who kept running around, and she was talking to Love, and it wasn't nothing big deal. It was nothing. But the way they were running around, it made it seem like, dramatic. It was dramatic, you know what I mean? It was not. It wasn't even necessary. I don't know. Everything is an urgency and then turn out to be nothing. You said it was a lot of noise. It was a lot of noise. Yep, it was a lot of noise. It was. I mean, they made more of movement than anything. When you find out what actually was going on, you're like, what? Why are you doing all that for? What? We thought he was getting chewed out for telling the truth. They were not happy with him at all. They were just like, how somebody just too done with them. And I guess that and yeah, there were a couple of people in the back. Yeah. They were talking loud in the back part. But I think it was more of him trying to get away back home, I think. So and they were definitely not satisfied with his statements and stuff. They were not too happy with him. Yeah, but when I was typing to you with you guys, the movement was like, okay, what's going on? And I'm trying to be nosy. I'll go out the door trying to figure out what's going on. The guy is standing. First he was in the room, then he was standing outside the doorway. The Hamilton was doing a lot of yelling, and the other one was talking. It was just chaotic. It was chaotic. But then I found out it was nothing. Yeah, so. And that's to be because I don't like to make up stuff that if it's nothing, it's nothing. Yeah, he was talking loud. He was talking loud to glass. He was in the between the two doors. There's the courtroom there, and then there's between the two doors, and there's on the side, that's where the witness sitting. And the witness, something he wanted. That the witness wanted something, right? And I saw the young lady running back and forth to Love, and I guess I don't know. I can't give you the detail what he was looking for, what he wanted, what I can't give you because I wasn't that nosy. I didn't hear it all. Another water main break? Oh Lord Jesus. Another one? Serena? Another one? Wow. So, and then the guy, they didn't get what they want. This whole case is falling like apart. Anybody else have any question? Oh my Lord. But that's what it was. I wish I would have I thought I told you already it was nothing with that. Just like the breast pumping, there was nothing. Everything is like such big deal. They made such big deal over stuff, and it's just not that way. So he said, "Y'all bribed me to get here." You know what? Wild spirit in the corner, in the corners, wild spirit. You guys know these folks looking up in this channel here. Y'all keep making up stuff, and how do you think it's gonna be when they play his lyrics? I don't know. This case is just so like discombobulated. Come on now. It ain't the lyrics is not matching what we're hearing in court. They're not matching up. That's what I see now. Do they have a lactating room? No, they don't have one. Yeah, they just showed CNN water just flowing in the street. So no water isn't fixed. Oh Lord, I hope it be fixed by Tuesday, y'all. Give me my drink and take me back home now. You know what, Sierra in the corner. Sierra's been acting up lately. He asked for 20 tall glass. I got a corner for tall glass right here. Wild spirit over there. Sierra over there, and who's ready for the next corner? 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 I'm sure they promised him something. Yeah, Dr. TTS, yeah, definitely. Some of these witnesses ain't got. Look, you got people who looking for the next fix, and they come up there to testify. Come on now, you know they gotta give them something. Gotta give them a meal or something. A 6-piece fried. They want a meal. Y'all, I gotta go because I gotta do a Nesto update. The folks that wants a Nesto needs a Nesto update. And I have some update for them. They need Nesto update. All right. So 3 hours and 17 minutes I've been on here, and I'm about to take my butt off. Tonight I'll be back on to show you what else do y'all want? What do y'all want for me? What do y'all want? We can go do the second person that testify. No, we want white t-shirt. We'll do white t-shirt next. Okay, we'll do white t-shirt. So they subpoenaed. No, they didn't. They haven't subpoenaed Steve. We're gonna stop in this and then start talking about Ernesto in a minute. Fine, Pastor. Okay, y'all better come get me tonight. Y'all got my page enough. You know what? He's mad with y'all. The white t-shirt and slow roll a car. Yeah, I'm gonna slow roll it. Okay, we're gonna do that tonight, Renee. All right. I'll be back tonight. Let's see. What time is best for you guys? Remember, I do have a life, What's time? Because I'm supposed to meet up with Seti, and I'm supposed to meet up with Seti. And 7 or 8? Okay. All right. Nurse said between 7 and 8. Okay. We'll do it around that time. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. We are your life. Daggone it. Well, I'll be back. I got one more. I got to do this earnest thing. Yeah, those who want to come back. I'll do the earnest thing, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay? Love y'all. Bye. Boop, 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 boop.